Once upon a time, an old widow was living in a small village with a parrot. The lady was very quarrelsome. The villagers didn't like the behavior of the lady at all. The parrot was habituated with the attitude of the lady and learned the language used by th lady. The parrot was very fluent and adopted the style of quarreling from the lady. Most of the time they quarrels with each other without any reason. One day the lady wake up early in the morning and started quarreling with the bird who was still slept. The lady shouted angrily, "You the lazy bitch, still sleeping like a dead, wake up and open your sit eyes, look at outside, you dirty-faced." The bird waked up and looked the lady in irksome eyes. The parrot replied, "Oh old sit, you have not died yet. Looking you ugly face in so early morning is omen for me." By this way their quarrel stared. After some time the lady go to the kitchen for cleaning. At that time a sage came towards that home. When the parrot saw him he shouted at the lady and said, "Listen you old bitch, a beggar is coming towards our home. An ugly-faced old guy with ugly beardy face and torn clothes. Go and touch his feet and pray him. He may bless you." The lady became very angry with these words. She said, "Just drove him away and stop your garbage mouth, otherwise I will make you roast in my oven and give the beggar to eat." The sage arrived near the parrot and smiled. He said, "You are a clever bird. You are talking just like human being." The parrot replied angrily, "Just leave this place you poor man. Shame on you. You are healthy enough to work and earn money. But you lazy guy, you are begging. Go away from here before the old witch came. Otherwise she will make you ashamed by her sharp tongue." The old lady was listening their conversation and came out angrily. The sage said, "I don't want anything from you. I just want to request you that your parrot is very intelligent. Why don't you give her to me for 6 months? I will teach her the great epics, the Ramayana and the Mahabharata." The old lady thought for a moment and agreed with his proposal. The parrot shouted, "You beggar! How dare you think about this? You lazy guy. You have not your own home to live, no food to eat, no clothes to wear, and you are thinking of taking me." The sage replied, "Don't worry. You will live happily with me. I will take care of you." Then the sage left that place with the parrot. The parrot learned the epics and chanted the slokas. After 6 months the old woman gathered the villagers in a playground and arranged stage, table, tent, mic, light, sound etc. For listening the slokas of the great epics from the scholar parrot. People from nearby village also gathered there. All were curious to listen from the parrot. At that time the sage appeared with the parrot. He said to the widow that her bird has learned the slokas. He tied a red thread on the left leg and a yellow thread on the right. If you pull the red thread, the parrot will start the Mahabharata, and the yellow thread is for the Ramayana. Accidentally the 2 threads intertwined, and when the old lady pulled the red thread, both the threads were pulled at a time. The parrot became very angry. She said, "You fool, dirty fellow, you have no patience at all. Are you a deaf? Have not you listened what the old guy said to you? You are a mad, insane, useless lady. Just go away from my sight, you dirty pig. Go to hell." Everybody astonishing by listening this. They left that place with disappointment. The sage said to the widow that the manner, behavior, culture and nature is developed from her early stage never be changed. So at first try to make yourself good and well-mannered. There is a saying in Sanskrit, Prakrita Niba Nikyat,